I was staring at them while they were standing in front of each other. They were looking happy and there was no guilt in their faces. It looked like they had planned for it. Her heart was breaking while Buck was staring at them. Her tears started falling and they both got light. He leaned towards her and started crying. She walked on the road and no one came behind her. He didn't even care for her. He ignored her like she never existed for him. She looked at her house for the last time and then she turned. She could hear their laughs and that was hurting her like hell. She forgot everything in the world and she didn't know where she was going and suddenly she heard a horn. She opened her eyes and she was on the bed and he was in the strange house. She sat down and the sun shined at her. So he looked around the room and she heard giggling. She got up and walked towards the window. She looked outside and the baby girl was running while her parents were praying with her. And the parents were Emily and Janko. They were looking so happy. He picked his daughter up and hugged her while smiling. Emily walked towards them while smiling and stood in front of them. He started talking to Emily and she held his arm and they started walking towards the house. When his heart shattered after seeing them, she looked in the room and her mind wasn't processing anything. She couldn't believe that. She held her head and started crying. Why time passed so quickly? Why he forgot me like I never existed? They had a daughter now and now living happily. And now I'm no one. Many years passed and every day my pain is the same. He moved on but I'm still stuck in the past every day. I felt the same. She has a lovely husband and a daughter. She has everything. They are earning enough and here I'm heartbroken and her tears started falling like a... She couldn't help but cry. She blamed herself for leaving them alone that day. But if he was lower then he shouldn't have broken her like that. He was also at fault. She looked outside the window and they weren't there. They happily went back. It wasn't her fault, but she was regretting. She was doing all that for him. She trusted him more than herself, but still she was the one who was regretting it. They were happy. Nothing happened with them. She was crying while hugging her legs and that became her daily routine. Then suddenly her cell phone rang. Her friend was calling her. She picked up the call and went, "Where are you? Boss is waiting for you." "What? Who are you?" She confusedly asked. "Are you serious? You again forget me? I'm your friend." I forget everything. It's good for you. We will go to the therapist after this also got up. Both is angry, but no reason cut the call and immediately got up. She looked at herself in the mirror, but the beauty just faded away. The dark circles covered her eyes. She got ready and started walking while staring at the place, and after walking for a while, she saw his house. She stopped in front of it. He renovated it. The house started looking beautiful. Her dream was to renovate that house, but all the past memories were hurting her. She ignored it, started walking while trying to ignore it. She ignored the past memories and started working. It became so hard for her to accept everything, even though she wasn't a weak girl. But he played with her emotions. He knew that she didn't have anyone except him, but she still left her like that. He treated her like she was no one. She left the house and also left him. She entered the room and Julie was waiting for her. "Are you okay, Julie?" Yes, she nodded and then she wore the clothes. "We have to stop that fire, so let's go." I noted and they ran over. It was a hard task for her because she was afraid of fire, but she was doing that for months. They started to get to use it. They came at the place and the whole building was on fire and they worked fast to save people. She started doing the work. She didn't want anyone to get hurt even though the whole building was on fire. Her heart was hurting while people saving people screamed. She was doing everything to save people. They were running. After coming back from there, she was sitting tiredly and Julie was putting the ointment on her skin. As her skin got a little burned, she will feel normal after this. It was a tiring day. Shpa and Harp and Julie looked at her. "I found a perfect boy for you. He's perfect for you. Will good with him." "Why? Just because of that loser who cheated on you? I didn't believe in you. He got with his own best friend and betrayed you. He trusted and doubted you. I shouldn't have left him with her. It's all my mistake. Are you crazy? You were living for him and trusted him. I thought that she would leave that house, but I didn't know that she would turn him against me. I thought that she was also my friend. She talked like we were best friends. She told me his anger, but she betrayed me. I didn't know that she heard our conversations. I didn't know that she was trying to separate us, and you know that he trusted her more than me. You are dumb who went behind to give justification. He doesn't deserve your time and us." "Julie, he really loved me. He did so much for me. He gave his place. He married me even though I was a poor girl. I don't know how he got changed so much. He believed in fake rumors. Man, stop crying. You're hurting yourself." "I'm trying. I'm trying to forget, but seeing them happy is breaking me. Won't understand. I want them to know the pain they caused me. I want him to know about the truth. I want to see him regretting it. Forget about them and move on. When will you get evidence? Then you will not think about them. So I have a plan for you. We will go to the therapist." The next day, one was Shreya again sitting outside and watching them playing with their daughter. There was a play area for kids in front of her house and she lived in. They didn't know that she lived in that. They went there just for their daughter and they both were happy and one was staring at them like crazy. Her eyes couldn't leave them, seeing them so much to each other hurted her, and her heart broke her, seeing them. She wanted to go and beat her. She closed her eyes, and it was hard for her to accept the reality. Only she was suffering. She got up and called her best friend and decided to go to the therapy. She couldn't live that anymore. She suffered so much. She got ready and walked out. And she started to get therapy. The people who gave her pain were leaving happily without any regret. She was sitting in the restaurant and was staring outside. She was waiting for Julie and for the man who was Julie's friend. She decided to meet him because she couldn't live in pain anymore. But in her heart, she still had love for him. She couldn't forget him and she didn't want to because she considered him as her first love. She remembered his love. She remembered how he treated her. She remembered everything she had done and hated her life. Suddenly, Julie came with his friend. With her friends, Rava looked at them and smiled. She met them and the boy were looking sweet. They sat down and started talking. Man was silently staring at them. So Miss Wanda like me, said he asked playfully. Man smiled at his sweet behavior and nodded his but I also like you. You are you of my friends. And you are really the same. You are so beautiful. I know I'm not. You are don't get insecure about your presence. He smiled at her and then she stayed out. And Yanko and Emily were standing back there. Daughter and they would buy something for her. They didn't notice her eyes stopped at him. As she could only get hurt, he was smiling as she laughed at smiled. Matthew and Julie looked at him and asked with hateful eyes. Do you like this? He asked Emily. Just look how ugly they are. Yeah, no, they are not. She looked. Forget about them and just think about me. And Emily is a evil person who is and she's trying to let believe me mind her because she ignored him and enjoyed the whole day with them. The next day, mine was sitting outside the house and the daughter came there. She looked at her and ignored her. She was alone. She and mine was smiling. Can you play with me? No. But why I'm feeling so alone today? Please play with me. Just leave me alone. I don't want to play with you. Why do you hate me? Because I'm ugly? Yes. Tina's face fell and my eyes fell. Why do you think that you are ugly? My class fellow called me, but my dad said I looked so beautiful and I reminded him of someone who really loved him most. He said my ears are like her, once flown and was were the same as mine. He said that person left him. Somebody your mom said about that person. She hated that person. I smiled and went, so will you play with me? No. Please, find a few and then realized I put him with tears and she started crying at Emily. Emily came out running and after seeing them, my Jacob was with her. Eva looked at him and ignored him. Emily walked towards her daughter and a single cry. She looked at him. Why did you do to her? Why can't you leave us alone? Why are you leaving here to destroy our house? At least I'm not leaving in the house as you. And if you want to hate this, then yes. Janko did you hear? She looked at him and he didn't care about both of them. She didn't say anything. She stared at him and then, what can we accept from a cheater? Don't accept anything from me. Then she was about to go into the but he grabbed her and pulled her towards him. Don't you think that being a cheater is a flex? It's not. It's just embarrassing. You cheated on me for that rich man and he also left. You are so pathetic and now you are leaving here just to hurt me. I said that I didn't. You are cheat. You are the one who did. I'll leave my hate your touch. You didn't even try to listen to me. You didn't even confirm that for me. You trusted her. So leaving you are pathetic when you will regret, but you are the one who is regretting that piece. You are a liar and a cheater. He shouted at siblings. He was letting out his anger over you should die alone. Nobody deserves a cheater like you. I hope you will never find love again. I hope you will see worse. You heard me. You left her. She entered the room while crying because she still believed in Annabelle. He accused her of cheating. He accused her of many things. He wanted her to die. She was crying like a mess and she was alone. No one was there to help her. She was heartbroken and she didn't have anyone for her. She just wanted to die. She didn't want to live her because Faith was so bad. She was sitting on the floor. She again ended up in that worse condition because of which she started to get panic attacks. She grabbed the medicine and took it and she took her extra dose. Her heart was trembling. She didn't understand what was going on. She couldn't process anything. She took an overdose over half for her. Her started spinning as she fell down, her body started shaking and no one dared to help her. She opened her eyes and immediately sat up straight and still. She looked around and she was in the cot. Neil was sitting beside her. She found while her forehead was sweaty. Are you okay? When I asked. No, where I am and where I'm going. We are going on a business trip which is also beneficial for both of us. We are in 2025. My was past that is this is that a dream or that was a dream. What happened? Why I need to go back? You want to go and what don't you what I didn't? Please take me back. Well, on the other hand, believe me, she left before him. No, this can't happen. This is to believe me. He grabbed his son, which he left. You looked at Emily. Did you delete the test? He asked, and she lied. No, I didn't delete the test. I'm calling her. Don't call. Don't. She might be on the way and believe me, she might be dream. Can you stop? He shouted and called finally. She wasn't picking up the call. Young, what happened to you last night? You trust him and now you watched you suddenly want to call her. She left you without telling you. Shut up and get lost. Why are you still doing in my house? And last night I was heartbroken, but now I realize I should ask. I should have her. He said everything in front of me and now she might be in another country. She won't pick up your calls. Believe me, I will talk to her. It's better for you to get out. He angrily walked out towards the door and opened it but was standing in front of him. He was breathing heavily as she ran from somewhere. He ran to her, hugged her by picking her up. I thought you left me. He said, I can't do this. She sat and kissed his face. He looked at her and I left the company. I came back and didn't go. I can't live. I trusted you so much. I thought that he left me, but then suddenly I realized that he couldn't do that because you were doing everything for me. I realized last night that I was wrong. You were doing everything wrong. And I don't know that I might go just tell us I'm sorry. We will talk later. But she looked at Emily. What I've known and then I could realize that every lifetime she wanted to suppress us. She was telling you at lies that she thought that she could suppress us. Though this is what to Jacob. She really left me for money. And you think that I will believe you. I'm not a kid. I will just watching you. I would trust and realize that what are you doing behind my back? I saw you so holding my phone. What do you think that I won't find out about you? He angrily walked towards and grabbed her hand and threw her out of the house. But trigger things. She begged him, but she didn't have a place to live, so they didn't so let her throw her out. They were lying together. Why do you think it will come back? In my car, I lost my then I don't know when I fell asleep, but then I saw myself in a difficult situation. I saw you banking, then I saw you with your daughter. He said, I guess I daughter with the humanity in front of me. I was so heartbroken. I cried so much. I had a friend named Julian with you. And I don't even know what some saw them and in a real life. Math was also strange, but they were kind of grievous and painful. So really, when I did, I felt her remember seeing you with her. I saw her lying to you, and you said very hard things to me in a dream. She was manipulating her. She lied to us last night, and I was so heartbroken. But then I saw her smiling and checking myself. When I taught it, she tried many times to break her mind. She lied to both of us. And on top of that was just a dream. While she had out a family, and she saw in her dream the marriage, the daughter, and everything. But just a dream. They both love each other. Didn't believe in Emily's lies. They trusted each other. They had fun just because of family. He didn't doubt her as I doubt. He was just getting jealous, but in his heart, he trusted her. So did you ever doubt me? No, even though trying to really try so many times to make me believe it, but when I see I forgot everything, I was bad because you weren't listening to me. I wanted you to be safe and don't find. That's a good person. When Emily told me that you left, I don't think that. Straight, I'm so sorry for everything. I'm also sorry. I will always trust you. She smiled and they apologized to each other. It was just a bad dream. They loved each other. They were toxic but no dumb. They were for each other and they always loved each other. And Emily's condition, Emily was reacting and her condition was worse more than that. She was regretting because she was a toxic person who wanted to separate them, but she couldn't. While on the other hand, someone put trust in Emily when she was crying. You deserve this. You tried to ruin me. You are mentally unstable. Who always cried to get love. Believe love is not for everyone. You are one of them. You will die alone. I will not find love. Now get lost. She drove over while she was sitting and she just got insulted everywhere. Nobody was helping her. She just left alone. She was crying like hell while sitting on the road. Nobody was there to help her. She just left alone. 5 years later, Janga was holding hands and they were going somewhere else but forward with the Bradford. She was smiling and their son was walking with them. He stopped. What is it? She asked and he took off the Bradford and she looked at the place. This is for you. This is for you. But the gift she raised with and she hugged him very tightly. I bought this just for you. She's smiling. Also, you did so much for me, so I decided to do this if she agreed. And while the sun was staring at them, the one of some captors after she noted we trust each other because they had everything we should have done. We gave their present, didn't break their friendship with the veterinary. Already noticed special. They were swapping the bad decided and the bad dreams also.